up, guys? Trevor Roskovensky here, and on today's freaking video, we got our Jubilee 11s in. Now, this took about 2 weeks to get, a week and a half to 2 weeks to get in. They just now came in. Thankfully, my buyers have been like, man, where's my stuff at? Where's this? Where's that? And, you know, I've been trying. There's nothing, you know, right now people need to realize this is out of our control. I did hit both of these on A and B right here, all in one. Shout out to them. They made it pretty easy. These weren't that hard to check out, but they're flying locally, thankfully. Like I said, I'm meeting up with a guy in about 50 minutes to go get rid of these, so I need to get some shots on them and whatnot. But let's go ahead and unbox these suckers and see how they look. I know the pictures have got them looking amazing. Let's open these up. Alright, so here they are. Here's the boxes. The box on this pair is actually fire. The 25th anniversaries. As you can see, this is the freaking size 16, which is insane. It's huge. I forgot on how big these actually were, and the return on this is gonna be, yeah. The return's gonna be pretty good, I think. I think this size is doing alright. Let's go ahead and look what the shoe looks like. I gotta figure out how to open the freaking box. Wow, look at that, guys. Look how that opens. Tell me that's not a cool way to open a shoebox. It's the little things like that that really do it. It opens up like that, and then you open this half, which is really nice. Keeps your shoes nice and secure. And sheesh. All right, okay. Look at that, guys. That is low-key fire. Let me go ahead and get both of these out real quick, and we'll jump into it. Alright guys, so here is a 9.5, and now personally I'm not a huge fan of 11s just because they fit my foot weird, but this pair I would freaking wear. You know me, the black and white or all black shoes, that is my style. I say this every video. On every unboxing I tell you that's my favorite. Overall this shoe, like I said, is looking so good all the way around. The only thing I do not like, but that is what pops on them, is the really shiny metallic material here around the toe box, all the way through the heel. The only thing I don't like about it is when you are wearing these a lot, they will crease up. Now, thankfully, the shiny metallic material does stop when you get to the laces, so it's not gonna crease as bad as it would be if it would come all the way up here and the laces were higher. The laces do go down pretty far. We got the little Jumpman in the middle there on both of them. Now both the shoes are identical. I don't think there's any difference in them. You know, some shoes have different tongues and whatnot, but these are basically standard all the way around. And you have the white bottom here. White bottom to like a gum sole, which is nice. It will take care of, and it'll take the hit from getting the white part on them real dirty. Personally, I feel like this is a super wearable shoe, and it is kind of cool how the Jumpman is sticking out on the back there for the 25th anniversary. I think this is a super wearable shoe. People would say that you may even throw them on with a suit. They just go with everything. You could throw these on with all kinds of fits, and I think that's why these are in such high demand. They're so wearable, you know. And the market right now is still holding really well, even for the stock numbers. I think they're in the 260s, 270s, like right here. This is a 9.5. We have 9.5, 16, and 8.5. I think they're all right about like at 260. I think these are at 280 or so, because that size 16 is a different size. You know, they stick out a little bit more, but you know, they're just so wearable, and that's one thing. I feel like that's why the demand is so freaking high. You know, you can just wear them with everything, and that's a big factor when it comes to selling shoes. I feel like, you know, when it's a super wearable shoe and everybody wants them, you know, people are gonna buy them. And I got a lot of crap on buying these because of how much the stock numbers on them, but let me tell you, these are flying local. People have been hitting me up like crazy, and the quality on them is just where they need to be. They are a $225 pair of shoe. That's very true. So that is kind of like cutting into the profits, but this is nice little lunch money. What I tell people all the time, focus on those small little sales. You can make a lot more money on smaller sales, quicker sales, and volume than you can on those big ticket items. I know everybody's just focusing on big ticket items, but in the long run, these small little sales is really where it adds up, and that's one thing that I learned. When I first started, you know, I was like, man, I just want the big ticket items. Who cares about these? Then you get those big ticket items, and they're harder to move. It's just part of the game. I give these for an 11. I do not wear Jordan 11. I'll be completely honest with you. I just don't have a pair. I give these literally a 9 out of 10. These are just amazing. Get you a pair, be watching restocks. They restocked a ton. Foot Sites did so many restocks. I was able to hit a lot of pairs. If I had a little bit more capital and I wanted to spend more money on them, I probably would have got like 5 or 6 more. Personally, I think these are good to sell right now, but if you hold them over the years, just like you see all 11s, especially these retro classics, and what people want, you know, the 25th anniversary is going to stick out too. These are going to go up over time. So if you do hold these for a while, you're going to be looking good, but I know people are flipping them like crazy for quick little sales, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am kind of struggling with this 17 or 16. So if anybody is a size 16, I'll hit you up with a good price on these, but a lot of my clientele does not have a foot this big. So we did go ahead and throw on the Kckd logo on the table. I thought it added a little bit, and of course the classic coffee cup, you know, because we're always sipping coffee while we're sitting here. Let me know what you thought about these shoes. I know that the hype was here. The hype was definitely here. I slept on them. I slept on them on the shock drop. Well, I didn't get them on the shock drop, but I didn't think they were going to move numbers like they are, and they're holding so freaking well, guys. Now, it did take 2 weeks to get in, which is really annoying, but I am still getting a pretty good price on them, and I'm not that worried about it. They're definitely still going to bring the profits that I want. The small little profits add up. And yeah, but that is it for this one, guys. If you did like it, so if you did like the video, please like and subscribe. We're on that 2K chase. We're close. We were hoping to hit it by the end of 2020. We're very close. I don't know if we're gonna hit it, but I appreciate every single one of you regardless. It's been a crazy year. And yeah, tell me what you rated these shoes down below on a scale of 1 to 10, and I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you hit that little subscribe button. Peace!